Welcome back, thank you for clicking on this week's video. I'm William.
I'm Laura.
And we run the attachment company here in Scotland. You join us Monday the 3rd of February.
Yes.
You sure?
Yeah, it's the 3rd.
Monday the 3rd, 5:30, Monday evening. We're just back from doing a little delivery over at East Kilbride, so thank you Ian at Burnside for the custom once again. Drop them off a little Auger Torque X2500 package. Also packed an order of 2 brackets this morning and 1 2.5 metre grading beam. That's pretty much you up to date for Monday. Get a little bit more done on the office as well, but I'll show you around that tomorrow once we start getting the windows in. And stick around to the end of this week's video because we should have something a little bit different on Friday. That's us. In the meantime, for Monday, see you in the morning.
Hi. It's Tuesday afternoon, and I think it's about 20 to 5, and we are just about getting tidied up because it's absolutely freezing in here today, and we're just going to work back at the house. But I'm standing in William's office just now. It is coming on tenfold. The boys have got, I'll just flip you around, the windows in, which is pretty cool. The windows that will be in looking right out from William's office to the warehouse. And then in at mine, we've got that little window here, and then over there for MD sort of coming in. So yeah, it's really good progress has been made. I think Graham tomorrow is just going to keep working his way right along. So the next room will be the bathrooms, the 2 toilets. So that's quite exciting, getting them all insulated and then plasterboard on them too. And then the next room will be the kitchen to get that done. Today I've been to the welders, dropped off 2 brackets and then picked up another bracket that's for the concrete mixer bucket from Cangini for our customers, so that's good. Feels over we're at the welders quite a lot just now. So busy day, inquiries, which is good. With people in picking stuff up. So yeah, quite a busy day for Tuesday. So we're just, as I say, getting tidied up and we're going to head home.
Wednesday afternoon, and you join us on a supply run again. Had to go pick up a couple of bits for the office build. Some electrical cable, a door frame or a door casing, and some plasterboard screws. So just heading back with them at the moment. Nothing terribly exciting to show you. A couple of pallets out this morning. First one a hub and a linkage block and ears. That was for a customer who is getting a full auger package, but the drive and the augers are going direct from Auger Torque. And also, what was the other thing we sent out? Double pin cradle hitch. Same setup, he's getting a full auger package, a full 5,500 max package, going direct from Cheltenham as well. But we didn't have it in, needed it in a hurry, so we built the bracket, we're sending it separately as well. And we are making cracking progress on the office, so I'll show you that when we're back. Had a plasterer in this morning, just waiting on him coming back, give us a price to get the 2 offices plastered, and we did plumber in as well, giving us a rundown of what we need to get put in for the plumbing for the toilets. So all in all, good day so far. I made a couple of sales calls on the way back there as well, called into a few places, a few people I knew, see if they were needing anything, and one good inquiries came from it, so we'll follow that up when we're back as well. And yeah, that's you up to date for Wednesday afternoon. Anything else that comes up, I will fill you in here in a minute. Office update, windows are in, all of them. The big triple installed yesterday. Both offices are plasterboarded, pretty much ready for the plaster. I've got socket boxes to put in this one, but I'll do that later in the week. Both toilets are plasterboarded as well. It's going to be dark in here, but too dark. They work on the waste for the toilet tomorrow. That's tomorrow's plan. The last hour or so I've been getting some paint on the big bracket that Laura picked up the other day for the mixer bucket. So that'll be good to get assembled tomorrow. Kyle's also hopefully coming tomorrow to put the knocks back together, so that'll get another couple of orders out. And yeah, plenty going on. Tell you what this does highlight though is the need to get somebody in here to help us again. Initially when Stephen left at the start of the year, I was like, oh well, okay, you know, it means we don't have the wage to pay. We don't have to stretch yourself to cover somebody's wage, but as busy as it's been in the last few weeks, and this is exactly why we decided to get somebody in the first place. So we're going to have to get back on that and see if we can get somebody. We might have to tweak things a little bit, maybe just get somebody to pick and pack orders, and then we can get maybe somebody with a more service mechanic type background further down the road. I don't know, I need to discuss that with Laura. We're trying to try and make a plan to see what we're doing here. Let's turn the outside lights on because I have a tendency to trip the breaker. But yeah, time is 6:30 Wednesday evening. I'm going to nip in to Carluke, go to the post office, go to the post box even, drop a couple of things off, and I'll get home. I've got a bunch of emails and things to do when I get back again, and that is us for Wednesday. We're starting off Thursday testing an attachment before it goes out. It's the Cangini concrete mixer bucket, the one that we had the bracket fabricated for the JCB telehandler. This is a bracket fitted that we painted last night, got it hooked up, got it bolted down, and then just hooked it up to the test rig here. We're just giving it a spin, make sure it is good to go. 1:25, just on the way back for the welders now, done another swap over. Took the little DO4 HPX grab and a couple of other brackets to get done for orders. Swapped it for two that were outstanding that were there, so that should let us get another two orders out. Should get one of them out tomorrow, then go back and get some paint on them. We should get one of them out tomorrow, and one is for an order I think we're delivering on Monday. I still need to confirm that though. So yeah, not so bad. That gets them back, we'll get some paint on them, get them ready to go. I'm going to nip over to another customer's now, drop off a couple of pins for their big auger drive. I might be able to show you around there. We'll see when we get there. And then back to the yard. We are expecting an auger torque delivery sort of any time, and then the customers come to pick that up as well. So I need to be back for 4. Actually, we've got 2 customers coming, so I need to be back for about 4. So we're going to nip here, get these pins dropped off, and then we'll get back. Nice little order there arrived when I was away for a customer. Auger torque 25,000 max drive unit with a replacement motor as well. We're just waiting on them coming to pick that up, and my phone is ringing. That's the brackets I picked up earlier, just waiting on paint drying on the bottom of them and get them bolted up in the morning. Customer's been in for the 25,000 max. Didn't get any footage for you, it was just loading a wooden box into the back of a van. And we're waiting on the customer coming for the 4,500 max package. Just take a minute to appreciate how nice an evening it is. Sun's setting and there's barely a cloud to be seen. Let's hope this keeps up for a period. Office update. We are fully plasterboarded both offices, like I told you that. Sockets, or the boxes for the sockets, are now in the back office, and we are ready for the plasterer at the weekend. It just about fell down when I got the price to plaster them right enough, but hey, here we are. Plasterboard is done in both the toilets. Light switch boxes are in here as well. They're a bit dark back here, but it's all boarded up. He's done a bit in the kitchen as well. Oh, we've also pulled the big cable in that I picked up yesterday. Pulled it in for the electrics. Just spin you around again. Big cable there, pulled it in from the fuse board for the electrics. And this is, the kitchen's got a bit of work to do yet, but that is at the bottom of the list. And a bit more discussion on lead times for tilt rotators and stuff today. Hopefully, I'll keep you posted on what happens in that, but hopefully there's some progress, and yeah, we can make something work on that. Waiting on payment coming for the PLB 400 planer. Once that is in, we'll get it sent out to the customer as well. So all in all, busy week up to now. Waiting on this customer coming, we'll get them loaded with the 4.5, then we'll go home and get back to our usual emails and inquiries that have built up over the day. First order of the day, prepped and nearly ready to go. Make sure I can see. First order of the day, prepped, nearly ready to go. C-Mex PLB 200 planer. This occasion for a customer's 2.7 tonne case mini digger. Fitted it up this morning, made some hoses, put some couplers on it, and it is ready to go. I'm just going to strap it down, get some labels on it, and it'll be out of here. And seeing as we haven't seen many attachments working this week, here's a clip of one of these at work. Next order pretty much ready to go, just needing strapped to the pallet. It's a Cangini mixer bucket, it's the one we tested yesterday. 350 litre, the Mix 350. I'll put the specs on the screen here. This was originally intended to be excavator mounted, but it's the one that we have built a bracket for the customer's JCB telehandler. So it's got Q-fit brackets on it. It is on a removable plate, so if anybody wants to put it on a skid steer mount as well, that is possible without any modification. So pretty cool to get that out. It's the first one of them that we've done. We've had this in for a little bit, used it for some shows and some displays and things, so nice to see it heading out to a return customer. So thanks Shane for the business on that one, it's much appreciated. Almost forgot to pack the chute with it. That's what the pole there is for, be able to manipulate the chute when you are discharging out of the bottom door. Pickup is washed and ready to go. It is 3:30 Friday afternoon. We are getting a bit of an early finish in the warehouse today because Laura and I are going somewhere this evening. Now I said at the start of this week's video that we had something a bit different coming up at the end of the week. We are heading to the Scottish Plant Owners Association annual dinner this evening, where us, the attachment company, are sponsoring the Apprentice of the Year Awards. So I'm going to go get out here, leave our pallets out by the front for palletways to pick them up, go get changed, head in towards Glasgow, and we'll show you around when we get there, tell you what it's all about. Right, let's go get changed and get to this do. Hello there. If you're new here, this is Woody, this is Laura and I's dog. He is a working Cocker Spaniel, as you can see. Plasterboard dust on his face, expanding foam in his ears. He's been flat out working this week as well. But yeah, let's go get changed and take you with us.
Tonight, world-class, one of Scotland's own, to entertain us this evening. Put your hands together for Kevin Quantum! Starting for one of the big moments of the SPOA dinner.
There we have it. I hope the footage that I managed to get Friday night comes across okay. I'm still uncomfortable speaking to camera in those sorts of situations, so it was just some footage of the night. But we did sponsor the Apprentice of the Year Awards at the SPOA, so that's the Scottish Plant Owners Association annual dinner. Every year they have the annual dinner, and every year with the CITB they have the Apprentice of the Year Awards. So they have Apprentice Plant Mechanic and they have Apprentice Plant Operator of the Year. I'll put a picture in here of the award, the one we sponsored, the Apprentice Plant Mechanic. Congratulations to Lara on winning that, and congratulations to Ross on winning the Plant Operator Award. It genuinely is really, really nice to see young people excited about our industry and proud and excited to be up there on the stage and receiving their award, and be able to just kind of award them for their award and reward them for their hard work and determination in our industry. So that was pretty cool. It was cool to see our name and logo up there on the screen. As I say, I'll put a picture here of the award just to show you, which is also pretty cool. But yeah, anyway, it's Sunday morning, it's no Saturday morning. I filmed absolutely nothing yesterday. I was in here, done a little bit, Kyle was in, made a start on resealing up that nocks that we stripped last Saturday, and I nipped over to a customer's yesterday afternoon because there's a slight issue with a pin and a hub. I'll tell you more about that next week when we come to fix it. But it is Sunday morning, the plasterer is in, so let's go and catch up on what they got done yesterday. They should be finishing up today on the office, and we've got some orders to get a head start on for tomorrow, so I'm going to go and do that just now, and then I'll show you around. Alright, Sunday afternoon, spent a bunch of time painting up a load of brackets, to 3 or 4 of them actually, to go with orders tomorrow. Hosed up and tested one of the little Trevi Benny tree shears. It's the first one of this size we've done. It's a WL150. I'll put the spec here on the screen for you, but it's a tree shear for 1.5 to 3 ton mini diggers. Get the bracket for it as well. When we get bolted up just now, it'll be pretty much ready to go. The customer coming to pick this up tomorrow morning, so just make sure everything was hosed up, working, and ready for them to collect. Some orders lined up, give us a head start for Monday. We've seen the tree shear, but the bracket is on it, it's ready to go. An X2500 package, just waiting on an extension coming for it, and I'm going to deliver that to site. I think it's a plan on Monday. Double pin cradle, we're waiting on an auger coming for it as well, and the same with this 8000 Max. We're waiting on a couple of augers coming for that to complete the package. So good end to the week, good head start for the week coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 5 orders to go tomorrow. We've the Cymex, the Cemex PLB 400 planer behind me as well. We got a bracket to bolt onto that in the morning, hoses to finish up for it, and it'll be good to go as well. So all in all, a good Sunday. And with that being said, we've made it to the end of another week, so thank you again for watching all the way to the end. If you've made it this far in this week's video, it is thoroughly appreciated. Let us know what you thought about it in the comments below. Anything you want to see more of, you want to see less of, whatever, let me know in the comments. Look out for next week's, you'll see some of these attachments that we're packing up today going to work, hopefully. And yeah, join us in the next one. When you're down there in the comments, hit like, hit subscribe as well. You'll be doing us a massive favour. We'll catch you next week.